Just a heads up guys, the AI browser that I'm going to talk about is currently only supported on Mac OS. As different operating systems are currently not supported, I would suggest that you do not watch this video and save yourself the time, and rest of the people who have Mac OS can continue watching the same. What if I told you there was a way to turn your entire browser into a personalized AI assistant, like which keeps tracks of what you do on the browser and also remembers everything you do? And look, I might sound like you might have probably heard about AI browsers before, but here's the thing: most of the AI browsers are just like having a chat interface at the side, and they are just slapped by ChatGPT, I guess, or some basic model which just gives you the summary or something. But in the next few minutes, I will be walking you through the Dia browser, which remembers your writing style. You can refer to tabs and all sort of stuffs. So again, I have just kept a list on the side so that I just don't forget what are the features that I have to talk about. So the first features is the personalize according to your style. The moment you enter or just install the Dia browser, you will be already walking through the personalization. But anyways, in new tab, whenever you're opening a new tab, you can just use it here itself. So I have just personalized as writing skill as the simplest way possible, and code skill, like what are the preference for your coding and all the other things. And I have all sort of different things too. So I'll just walk you through and just come back to this again. Where suppose that I just require a mode, and I'll just be talking about mode later. But let's see, suppose that I want to do a comparison between cars. So let's say Toyota cars, or let's say Hyrider. Let's see Toyota Hyrider price and everything, and they have all sort of features, everything on this page. And what would be the next best car to compare it from? I guess let's see Maruti. Yeah, let's compare it with Maruti Grand Vitara, and almost, I guess they're almost in the same price range. So you can access the chat window up here in the corner, or you just press Command E on MacBook, and I guess it will be Control E on Windows, I guess. But yeah, here's the thing. So I can reference all the tabs that I've opened for me to compare between them, where I don't have to individually go around every tab and like read out all the information and keep remembering or do the comparison as such. Where like you might be saying, okay, some of the platform like Carwale do have comparison in their platform itself, but it applies to any kind of information out there. So I would say do need the comparison of both cars, and I prefer mileage efficiency. See, and give me a verdict on the same. So here it will just go around all the tabs, and it will do what you have said. It will just compare both of them, and it, as I said, for me the mileage efficiency is more important. So yeah, I just misspelled efficiency. Anyways, so yeah, it's given me the whole comparison between the things, and I guess I should be able to expand it and see. And I don't know why I don't have any vertical scroll up here. Sorry, any horizontal scroll up here. But yeah, I guess they will be fixing it out. And so yeah, you can see, you can just compare things, and that's one the best things for the context you could do. And also the next thing as a content creator or something like that would be, suppose that you want to write a content and in a specific style about a specific information, but you want to apply the style, but the information is different. Suppose I will go to Dan Pose. I just really like his writing style, and just go to blog, and Suppose that this is a signal decision you will determine most of your life. The quality of your decision determines the quality of your life. So yeah, I'll just refer this one to write me in a style. And suppose that I want to write about wise exercising important for you. And it just directly went and gave me an answer for in AI. Exercise. And I need to select the second option, and I'll just do a Google search, and I'll just take this one. Suppose these are the 7 benefits, and suppose I want to write the benefits in the style of Danco. So I'll just open up the chat, and I'll say, I want you to write a blog post about exercise. You can just refer to the tab, and in the style of, I just refer to the next tag, the Danco's blog tag, and here I'll be getting my blog. So yeah, right. It's really good, I would say. The quality of your choices shapes the quality of your life, but there's one choice that can change everything else. For me, that choice was to stop living in a body that felt tired, slow, and weak. So it's the similar opening and also the similar structure, and like it's like really good, I would say. And so also that's one thing. And as I said, mention all types for context analyzing all kinds of different things and different paste, directly paste. Yeah. Suppose that I have my own Notion, or I can just open any kind of editor in itself. And earlier I tried it with the book reference, that 48 Laws of Power, importance of exercise, Danco style. So yeah, I just opened my Notion doc and I just ran the same. I'll be just running the same prompt up here, so I can show you what you can do with this thing. And again, I guess it will just create the same blog post, but this time it might take a different approach, but the same style. And let's see. Why exercise? Imagine you're a machine. If you don't move, you rust. If you don't use your muscles, they get weak. If you don't care of your mind, it gets tired. So it's a similar mind. So if you have an editor open, you can just directly insert this information where you just don't need to copy paste every time. So that's the other thing. And suppose that you want to preserve this writing style, and what you could do around with this one is, suppose that I would like to bookmark this one. And let's see if it's been added. Yeah, the single decision that you will have change. So you can just create a folder and just have the bookmark in the folder itself. Yeah, I just kept it around here. And suppose that you come across different information and to YouTube and watch some video that I would like channel. Let's see one of his videos, and he gives the best business advice, I would say. And business in 2025, how do I build the business in 2025? Yeah, that's it. So I'll just open up the chat window again, and I would say, give me the summary of the video in the writing style of, and the single decision, it's already open, but yeah, I'll just close it and see up here. The single decision as it's in the bookmark, and just do it. And I just want to get a transcription in the style of Danco, and it will write it for you. See, if you want to change your business, you have to reject the default path. Most people build business by copying what everyone else is doing, chasing tactics, hacks, and so it just wrote down the whole video transcription in the style of the Danco. And this way you could just combine like many writers if you want, and combine like whole different level of context and like as many as context you want. So this is the way to use the feature. Also, as I told you, you can just, if you tend to use a certain way of writing or certain way of prompt, you can just save it as a skill. And when you save it as a skill, you can just add it up here. And if I say, okay, I just want the Danco, and I just save it, so that next time I want to call around different kind of information. Let's see, suppose I blew up a secret business to prove it's not luck. Okay, let's see. Now, what could I do is, I'll just open a new chat and I'll just type in this, like just type in slash, and I'll just type in Danco. I guess it might be cutting off because my recording screen, and just take it a bit up, and you'll see there's the Danco style, and the prompt itself just says it all. And so it will just write this video again into the Danco style. So I blew up and it's not, and there's a moment in every business owner's life when you realize you're not just running a business, you're running on tracks on someone else laid for you. So yeah, that's like really good, I would say. Like it has just mimicked the style, and you can just use as many styles as you want. And that's the way I showed you how you can use skills, where I have saved some other skills too. And so yeah, that was the whole thing around. So you can use Dia now. So this is the browser that changes how you browse across the internet and how you can utilize multiple context in just a single tab. So use it, play around with it. So until next time.